once you take the side alley, we're gonna go downstairs to an underground check glass store. Hi, Tilly. Just let me know, you guys. Hi, Sue. How are you? Hi, Geeta. Thank you so much for your emails and your messages. There's Kate. Hi, Mary. Maraba. All right. Hi, Bonnie. So here we are. We're at of right off the market. So the market was just over there, the main thoroughfare, and right now we're gonna go downstairs so I can show you guys the check glass like palace. Let's see, Brandywin's there. Hey Brandywin. Clarice. Oh my gosh, Clarice, you have to come to Turkey. It has been amazing. Let me show. So Jessica, you were saying how, well, first of all, this is where we're going. Fujitek. They are a Precoscia distributor in Turkey. Here we are. We're going downstairs. Okay, I'm glad you guys can hear me. Some of you guys can't hear me. I'm sorry about that. So this is where we're going. All right, so talking about bead heaven. We are at a check glass distributor, as I mentioned. And you know what's funny about being at the Grand Bazaar? A lot of places don't sell just beads by themselves. A lot of the places have pre-made things. And so Mehmet's sister-in-law, she is a beader, and she showed me this place. Of course, I'm so fortunate that she's a beader because I would have no idea how to find this place, which is why I was so excited to share all the inside secrets. So, you see the cathedral beads? Beautiful. I'm sorry that there's some problem with sound, but anyway, I am gonna show you guys a little bit more of the check glass, and I'm going to talk about the Grand Bazaar, which is our next trip, and I'm going to talk to you about Turkey. The place is called Fujitek. You see it right at the top. They're a Turkish distributor, and they're number 13. Okay? Alright, let me turn this around so you can see my face, because I am very happy to see everyone. I also want to introduce you guys to my... Hold on. Okay. My two friends, my Turkish friends, Marhaba, Mesut, Merhaba, and what was it again? Murat. Thank you guys so much. Teşekkürler. Thank you so much. And then my two traveling companions, Mehmet and my mom. Mehmet is my Turkish translator / partner, life partner. And that's my mother, who is also the woman who trained my jewelry eye. So yeah, they organize it mostly by size, obviously, and shapes. And their most popular sellers are in the corners over here that you can see, that are the Precoscia. I'm sorry if it's a little shaky, you guys. But look at all the check glass. They have thousands of drawers, shapes, colors, anything you want. They will try their best to accommodate you. But look at this. Drawers and drawers and drawers of check glass. Okay, so yes, Tilly, I will also take one of each. They also have some components down here. Very nice. It's a really large store. And so now I'm going to talk about Grand Bazaar, because I had a misconception about the Grand Bazaar. I thought that you could buy beads by the hank, like how we have in the States when I was with Kate in Tucson. And of course they do have, see, they have some They have some chips, they have some other beads on strands and some chain. But I thought that I was going to buy Turkish beads. Unknowingly, unbeknownst to me, I should say, the Grand Bazaar, they sell finished goods. So they sell fine jewelry, fake jewelry, but it's already pre-made. So you can't, there's not a lot of places to buy beads. So this place where I took you guys, oh, thank you so much, Kim. Sorry, I'm losing my train of thought. Basically, the Grand Bazaar is 30 miles by it's a 30-mile area, and let's see, I have some notes. There's 4,000 stores, and there was a law that you could not compete. So it's a bunch of people who were in guilds, so leather guilds, weaving guilds, jewelry, of course, and so each of the places in the market is the same exact size. Oh, thanks, Lynn. Sorry, now I'm going to read some of your comments because I've been like running around. I'm sorry that some of you guys had trouble with your... Oh, hi, Cara. I miss you guys. And thank you, Cara. I'm using your journal. Cara gave me a journal before I left, which was really nice of her. So basically, there's 61 streets going into the Grand Bazaar. You could easily get lost, and there's 18 entrances and exits, and it's all different. Some of it's old, some of it's repaired. Istanbul is in an earthquake zone, and the beginnings of the Grand Bazaar started in the 1400s, mid to late 1400s, and it just kept expanding and expanding. So it's just like a maze, but it's a wonderful maze, except for when people are trying to get you to buy their goods over somebody else's goods. But they didn't used to be like that, according to what I've read. They used to have to be very fair and making sure that they don't cheat anyone. So they couldn't sell things for less or more. They had to be very equal about sorry, they're talking over there. Very fair to the customers. So they could actually get their hands cut off if they were cheating the customers. Let me see. Read some comments. Let's see. Nita, I've really enjoyed my trip. It has been so beautiful. We got so lucky with the weather. And Saba, this is, let me show you where we are. Let me turn this around so you can see. We are at Bujatex in Istanbul, and there's the address down there, and there's their contact information, and they're Turquoise distributor, and that's where I am. And if you guys finish when I'm done with the broadcast, you can see I had to come off of the main drag before the Grand Bazaar. I'm not in the Grand Bazaar yet. I'm about a 15-minute walk away, but this route after the Egyptian spice market leads you to the Grand Bazaar, and it's right off of the street. So when I started this broadcast, I was walking from the street, and I came right off the side, and Gita's asking, how do I choose? I don't know. How does anyone choose? Oh, Kim, you're so sweet. You look so happy. I'm very happy. Jian, drooling. Okay, and I will share more jewelry information with you guys. Let me see. I know, Kate. I know there has been crazy weather in the Bay Area, but not just in the Bay Area. I was so scared for my friends who may have been affected by Irma, and I hope everyone watching is safe and sound because that was so scary. So I lucked out. I'm in very beautiful weather. They do not have an online store, Tammy, unfortunately, and it is very overwhelming, Lynn. Mehmet is my significant other, and without him, and especially his sister-in-law, who's a beater, I would have no idea. How to get to this place anyway, this off the beaten path. People are beaders here. They do their own beadwork and jewelry, but it's not common like it is in the United States. So I wanted to share a few more things. we learned quite a bit about onyx. So I was just in Cappadocia, and they mine a lot of onyx out there and travertine for housing materials and stuff. It was really interesting to learn about onyx, and maybe you guys know more than I do, but Turkish onyx, well, so they told me that Pakistani onyx is the green onyx, and it's very rare and the most valuable. But Turkish onyx comes in white, yellow, a fossilized one where it's kind of like the millefiori in Italian, where it just has like fossils, and then what's cool about onyx is that it's transparent, except for the black one. So you can hold it up to the light and you can see right through it, and that's how a lot of people are able to distinguish marble from onyx. Of white onyx, if you hold a white onyx up to the light, you can see through it, and it diffuses the light and it's transparent. I know, Fran, I never thought I would be in a shop like this in Istanbul either. It was very interesting. Let's see. Here, Kate, they do have mostly glass beads. A few doors over at I think it was like Alibaba or something like that, just a few doors down, they had more gemstones, but very expensive actually. So the check glass, they have a really good deal here in Turkey because a lot of people buy the check glass since the precious stones are more expensive. That's, I think, why this store is so successful, and that's why it's very popular among locals. So that's why my Mehmet's sister-in-law comes here. And Gita, yes, a lot of evil eyes, and I'll tell you a little bit about the evil eyes in a second. And this is my necklace made from our Viking legend, Vicky, so thank you very much. How much of a bead range do they have? Not very much, unfortunately, that I've been able to see. Ulku, who is Mehmet's sister-in-law, showed me the bead stores that she shops in, and they have mostly connectors, and I can show you what I mean by that in a second. You can see, oh, these are pendants, but let me see if I can find a connector. They have a lot of connectors, and they use a lot of like thread stuff. They don't have, look at how cute these little stars are with the evil eyes. Very cute. Yeah, let me read some information. Some of your comments. Oh yeah, Kate, the Pakistani green was beautiful. Jean, you were here 15 years ago in the old section. If you had found a place like this, you would have gone nuts. That's so funny. And Vicky, I did make my necklace. And Patrice, don't worry, I already bought from the store. And the eyes, yes, evil eyes are everywhere. And I'm unfortunately not going to be bringing any of these back with me to the US, but I wanted to end with the evil eyes over here on the strings. One of the interesting things about turquoise is that when the Turkish people were trading, the French actually coined the term turquoise, as in Turkish, Turk. So they actually had a deep blue, like a dark cobalt like this, in the Turkish turquoise when they when they were trading. And let me see. Giannini says, "Bring some eyes back for the shop." I'll try my best. Maybe I'll get a few strands of these beads and we can do something. But what I was gonna say was it was a dark blue like this, and I'll show you guys when we're in the Grand Bazaar. There's a dark blue Turkish turquoise like this, and that's what started with the evil eyes. And this lighter blue here, this was the Persian and sometimes Afghan Turkish turquoise color. Not the glass itself, but the color of the turquoise. And before we go, I want to show my mom bought actually some Turkish turquoise, and it starts, like I said, as a dark cobalt, but it matures into a green. And so I'm gonna flash her ring that she bought. Isn't that beautiful? This is Turkish turquoise. It's old. And Kate, okay, I'll grab some strands. I'll grab some dark blue and some light blue, okay? And oh, and my aunt joined. Hi, Aunt Sherry. And for now, Oh, and Drea said, everyone wants beads, but I'm bringing Drea candy. So I promised her I would bring her something. So, you guys, this is our first broadcast from Istanbul. We are now going to walk about 15-20 minutes to the Grand Bazaar. It's basically, this whole marketplace is a maze going up to the Grand Bazaar. And once you're in the Grand Bazaar, it's again another maze. But it's really gorgeous. So I can't wait to show you guys. And thank you guys so much for being patient and tuning in. I hope I did okay. Alright, you guys. I'll talk to you soon. Okay. Kate, I will grab some of these, okay? Alright, bye everyone.